Good morning. This is Vincent Elderson Wariboko reporting for International V Radio. Today, wait. Muti, which kind of nonsense with this, man? This is a test run. I'm not ready, man. You just carry camera and the flashlight from my face. Door. I never even rub powder for face. Look, they have even breadcrumbs on my mouth. Didn't they teach you in television college to signal first? What kind of rubbish is this? My friend, after I go say I had shout for you. Please rerun this thing, man. Al Jazeera and BBC will carry this. Rerun it, please. Sorry, okay. Good morning, people. Sorry for that. This is Vincent Elderson Wariboko reporting for International V Radio. We just got word that our president, Mr. Yar'adua, has returned to Nigeria. Well, I mean, celebrations and opinions on that, they come later. But for now, I would like to air a very rare interview I had with Alhaji Yar'adua about a week ago in Riyadh. You know, the national government has sent their Ways and Means Committee and all those other useless individuals. They couldn't make it there. I made it there to interview the president in Riyadh, so I am the one with the Ways and Means. For now, in a few seconds, you'll be hearing that interview, and you can make your own judgment on that interview. I finally made it here to Riyadh, you know, after passing through the hyperactive, overzealous Nigerian security, you know. They had searched me, they had yanked down my trousers, yanked down my jacket. In fact, they had me holding my trousers with only my underwear and my socks on. And can you believe this so-called tightened up security could not detect one small wrap of Indian hemp marijuana? Yes, after stepping out of the plane here in Riyadh, I came to realize that there was a small wrap of marijuana stuck in the side compartment of my pocket. Probably one of my riff-raff assistants had slipped it in there. You know, I work with a lot of riff-raffs. They had slipped it there, so they couldn't detect that. How are we supposed to trust our security forces? Well, that's beside the way. Let's get straight to the interview now. Vincent Elderson Wariboko here. Good morning, Mr. Yar'adua. Al-Hadi. Sorry about that, Al-Hadi. How's everything? How's your health? How's Saudi Arabia? Very fine. You know, thanks be to Allah. Saudi Arabia is treating me better than that fit stylist Nigeria. Sir, this is our country, your country you're referring to in such foul manner. I am only speaking the truth. I'm speaking the fact. If not, prove me as a wise. Okay, sir, but there was an attempt at, you know, there was a coup d'etat a couple of months back and it was toppled, thankfully, you know. And what's your take on the situation of things right now after that? You know, how do you feel about things back home in your country? Very simple. From fire back to frying pan. That's the situation back over there. I had warned these people about the ramifications of this, but Nigerians, who are the most educated idiots in the world, they wouldn't read handwriting on the wall. There were loopholes everywhere, but at least it's back from catastrophe to unrest. I know Muhammad is a Dalit and he would not sustain, but I told the politicians to handle affairs. How can they expect me from my giant bed to come back and control affairs? Jonathan was there with him black face talking rubbish about me to international community, and Dimeji come every time speaking big rhetoric with his scatter teeth. All that does not get us forward. People want to break up the country, people talking about massa, they want to leave Nigeria and go from Biafra. How? How can Biafra sustain? Pieces of land is not a source of revenue. They cannot sustain with pieces of land. You cannot assume seat of power. They said Jonathan assumed seat of power. He cannot assume seat of power. They put him there. And for me, Jonathan should be castrated. He's not a man. A person who brass shoulder with seat of office and cannot take full advantage is not a man. He should be castrated. So any last words for Nigerians? What can I say? I am okay here. Riyadh is treating me good, and I cannot return until the smoke settles. Vincent, don't you like this atmosphere? Yes, sir, but my habits, you know, I tend to drink and I womanize and fornicate from time to time. My habits, they won't be, they can't accept those things here, you know. Come on, hey, don't be foolish, Vincent. Open the fridge. Is that not a bottle of champagne? Don't be foolish. Look at the nurse. Look at that nyarinya walking around here. You think say I no collect my quota? Before I had cancer, I was a man. Now I have cancer, I'm still a man. I still experience that thing in the morning. I have to satisfy my urges. Eh? Uh, Vincent Elders in Wariboko reporting. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the brief conversation. We are very glad. Thank you. We shall speak with you next time. Thank you. Good morning. Vincent Elders in Wariboko here, reporting for International V Radio. Just in case you missed our last week conversation with former President Olusegun Obasanjo, we have it here for you today, and you can listen to the whole interview. Good morning, sir. Vincent Elderson Wariboko here, reporting for International V Radio. Wariboko. Hey, you are for reefers. Hope say you no call here, come carry me go bush. I'm doing good, sir. So how do you feel about the state of things in the country, you know? The coup plotters have been toppled, and your punishment, your restriction to Otter Farm has been lifted. How do you feel about that? Oh, I am ecstatic. You know, I had mentioned that I like to stay in my farm, but also I like to travel. And you know, the last 8 years were so stressful. So I thought the retirement would be a time to relax and be free. And you know, say I just started to wear jeans now. I still, you know, I still handle my, you know, I still play badminton. Even though I'm many years ahead of you, I still handle my bedroom duties. You know, in fact, I just ordered few boxes of Viagra and Cialis. If I still was restricted, I cannot use them. In fact, Benga's wife has been calling me already. Yeah? So, Benga's wife. So, I assume we are talking about your son here. Yes, it is not a secret anymore. I warned him about marrying that Akuna, but he would not listen. Now water don't pass Gary. When woman leave Peking, they follow Papa. You know, say water don't pass Gary. There is problem. Eh? And now, if you want to listen to the full interview, you can log on to www.internationalvradio.com. See you soon. And now, on to some reaction from the people back home about the state of affairs. Mr. Ondaka is a cheap sycophant. A cheap sycophant. Oh, Voko. Oh, Voko. Alawan Yasaba. Alawan Yasaba. Good morning. This is Akiloye Oyebaji. We are in the sports segment of International V Radio. Today we are going to be speaking to team captain Kanu Wampo. And I hope you enjoyed the interview. Good morning, Kanu. How are you today? Good day. As team captain, how do you feel about the recent underperformance and criticism of your team? What's your take on that? Well, it has not been so well. The road has been very rocky, and we take some of the blame for it. Because as a player, you know that every time you have to be on top of your game, you know, and we try to do to the best of our ability what we can. And as team captain, have you heard about the allegations of people saying, oh, the boys doing heavy partying and fornicating on night before games? You know, they say that might be one of the reasons why they perform so poorly during big games. You know, when they play big games. Well, as team captain, I'm supposed to watch the team, but that is not my prerogative. If at all the players were involved in fornication, what can I do? It's their private life. If you are a man and you deal with woman and your body charge, you cannot do anything about it. You have to handle your natural business. So that's not my business what the players do in their private time, you know. So what do you say to those saying you are trying to break Chidi Nwanu's record of playing professional football up to age 44? Kanu, you are about 42 now, right? Do you have any plans on retiring? Is that your question you come to ask? I'm afraid this interview is over. Good night, stupid Nigerian journalist. Kanu, please. One more question. Please, one more question. Get out, Jerry, useless footballer. That's why you're going to be playing in Coca-Cola League next season. Vincent Elderson Wariboko, International V Radio. Thank you.